Welcome to the Overrated Experience Sports Betting Podcast. I am your host, Kyle Blondin. This is the first ever Overrated Experience podcast. This is the introduction podcast to talk about what you should expect from us going forward. Podcasting, never done it. This is an attempt to successfully post a podcast to see if I could do it. I am a fan of podcasts. I listen to podcasts all the time. So I thought I'd take a chance and take a shot and putting one online and see where it goes. Sports betting? Well, what can we talk about sports betting? I love sports betting. I love sports. I think about sports. I talk about sports. Betting, I love it. It's a passion. It's a hobby. It's fun. And where the world has gone today, especially legally being open in North America now to promote, accept, and freely talk about the sports gaming world, I thought this is a great time to put a sports podcast into the funnel here. So what to expect in this podcast? Well, I can tell you I've been doing this a long time. I've been sports gambling since I was a teenager many, many years ago. However, I'll put myself in the category of still being a square. What is a square? Well, a square is somebody who's basically an amateur, doing it for fun, doing it for entertainment, makes their selections based on their heart, not their head. The pro gambler is looking to get to that payout window and no bias. They're not picking their favorite teams, where the square bettor like myself may have a bias on a certain hockey team, a football team, basketball team. Maybe I have a bias for overs versus unders. A professional gambler does not think that way. This podcast is for you, the square. So if you want to talk about just general stories on some bad beats, some crazy bets that you made, some parlays that have a limited chance of making it, but you happen to hit it, we're going to do it here. We're going to talk about upcoming games, the upcoming NFL season, the upcoming World Cup, and we're going to see where it goes. I'm going to try to find some interesting guests that have personality that may be only putting $2, $3 on a game, but they're pumped up to watch that game and get that win. So this is a unique podcast talking about the experiences, the low-level player, and looking to have some fun, laughs, and let's see where it goes. There are no boundaries on the Overrated Experience. We're gonna take this to the limit, and we're gonna have a good time doing it and see what we learn, and maybe we get a little sharper by the end. So we'll talk later, and you'll see some podcasts posted hopefully within the coming weeks to talk about some of our NFL picks, but other sports as well. And until then, over and out.